don't have my phone up, I don't think. Oh. Countdown to Halloween Havoc.
Oh, it's working. I know that.
Did you hear me?
Tell her about hurry up.
Tell who to hurry up.
Well, was talking about you.
Hey now.
He said tell her to hurry up.
I see it. He's laughing too.
Yeah.
Waiting for Crib Mom.
Mhm.
I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What a day. It was actually a good day today, too.
Oh, I need to do something. Jeez.
Crim Mom says I'm here. That's funny. Little girl, go lay down. No dogs on me today. You're out of the picture.
I've had it. I've had it with them today. They've been. I don't know what their deal is.
Mm-hmm. All right, so back to the book of Job. I gotta make some kind of joke right now.
I know. I'm. That's why I'm laughing.
So, how was your week, Crim Mom? Well, first off, it is 5:00 in the afternoon, or I guess evening. I don't even know.
It's evening.
What the heck? We're starting really late today. Well, this might be a new thing. I don't know yet.
We'll see.
It really depends on how we feel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so how was your week?
I've been sick. So stop it. Been sick, but feeling a little better.
Mm-hmm.
But if I get into a coughing fit, I'm sorry, everybody. Stop it.
Doing a cross.
I see that.
That's for you.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
How was your week?
Well, it was okay.
Okay.
I mean, we got back to the basement, so
yeah,
we did do that. I just got to wait for Wednesday to come so that I can really get back down there. I think officially, I have 2 more things in that corner where we left off, and then I can organize my crap that's down there, and then we can move on to the next area. But other than that, we started on the basement. We, let's see, I worked my butt off this week. But I got done with a lot of stuff too. So thought I had some good news. Did until about today. Even though technically I was sent a message 3 days ago. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, let's see. So other than that, let's see. Besides dealing with Fook sticks, I'm pretty good. I got Hogwarts Legacy, which is a fun game. That's the new game that I've been working on. But other than that...
Yeah, I played it for half an hour. I got to play it some more.
You did. Would you like to reveal to everyone what your character's name is? They already know on my... I
was feeling, what's the word?
My other channel, anyway, my main channel. There we go.
Richard.
And they know my name too. Richard Head.
Yep.
What's another name for Richard? There you go. All in good jokes.
Yeah.
My name is Hot Pants.
Hot Pants.
But other than that,
oh shoot.
Gets me closer to the good Lord. So. What's up, Camo? What's up? I almost said Ryan for some reason. Yeah, homie, how are you? Camo, yet again, thank you all for being here.
Hi, Camo. Hi, you homie.
So, is that a Turbo reference? What is Job and not Job? The Lord does not condemn this message. Probably doesn't condemn 99.9% of the things that human does.
That's
true.
So
not saying that's an excuse, but we're it's like we said last week. We're all technically screwed if you really think about it. The only true way that you won't be is if you are fully saved. And there's only one. It's very simple to be truly saved, but it also is very specific on what you have to do as well.
You have to give up yourself and live for him. And that's the main thing. Can't worry about what the world wants. You got to worry about what he wants. And I know I've said that, I don't know.
We'll probably say that until the day we die. I don't know. Or until the day comes where we stop doing this or whatever. Because you never know. We might stop doing it. I don't know.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Depends on if we actually start going to church too.
Yeah, we need to do that too.
You can always watch it.
Yeah. But it's good to be.
I just don't like people. I don't want to deal with people. You can go. I just don't like dealing with people. I'm the guy that would watch it.
I have watched it.
Well, I need to start doing that.
Because I was
other than that,
I watched the pastor that's right over here, which it's right there. So
I like how you say it's there, but technically isn't it there?
It's like over that way. That way.
I guess it is over there. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, so where we left off with the message that Job got.
It's going to be Job's response.
And today is going to be his response.
His second response. Because
I didn't think we did any of his responses.
Yeah, because we're on chapter 6.
Let me see. Because
we read.
No, I'm in the wrong.
Because it's chapter 6, I promise.
Yeah?
Let me guess.
Ginger's trying to get in my room. Ginger, come here.
Gin.
She's coming. I saw her in the room.
Hi.
What are you trying to do?
Well, hi, little girl.
Anyway, so with all that being said, find a good church with sound. Sorry, I had some. Trying to what Cream Mom said. Here we go. Anyway, what was I saying? I got turned upside down.
That we're gonna start with chapter 6.
Okay, well, do you want to start there? Because I'm not with it right now, apparently.
Okay, this is Job's second speech, a response to Eliphaz. Then Job spoke again. If my misery could be weighed and my troubles be put on the scales, they would outweigh all the sands of the sea. That is why I spoke impulsively. For the Almighty has struck me down with his arrows. Their poison infects my spirit. God's terrors are lined up against me. Don't I have a right to complain? Don't wild donkeys bray when they find no grass, and oxen bellow when they have no food? Don't people complain about unsalted food? Does anyone want the tasteless white of an egg? My appetite disappears when I look at it. I gag at the thought of eating it. Oh, that I might have my request, that God would grant me my desire. I wish he would crush me. I wish he would reach out his hand and kill me. At least I can take comfort in this. Despite the pain, I have not denied the words of the Holy One.
What verse you on?
11.
Okay.
But I don't have the strength to endure. I have nothing to live for. Do I have the strength of a stone? Is my body made of bronze? No, I am utterly helpless, without any chance of success. One should be kind to a fainted friend, but you accuse me without any fear of the Almighty. My brothers, you have proved as unreliable as a seasonal brook that overflows its banks in the spring, when it is swollen with ice and melting snow. But when the hot weather arrives, the water disappears. The brook vanishes in the heat. The caravans turn aside to be refreshed, but there is nothing to drink, so they die. The caravans from Tima search for this water. The travelers from Sheba hope to find it. They count on it, but are disappointed. When they arrive, their hopes are dashed. You too have given no help. You have seen my calamity, and you are afraid. But why? Have I ever asked you for a gift? Have I begged for anything of yours for myself? Have I asked you to rescue me from my enemies, or to save me from ruthless people? Teach me, and I will keep quiet. Show me what I have done wrong. Honest words can be painful, but what do your criticisms amount to? Do you think your words are convincing when you disregard my cry of desperation? You would even send an orphan into slavery or sell a friend. Look at me. Would I lie to your face? Stop assuming my guilt, for I have done no wrong. Do you think I am lying? Don't I know the difference between right and wrong? Is not all the human life a struggle? Our lives are like that of a hired hand, like a worker who longs for shade, like a servant waiting to be paid. I too have been assigned months of futility, long and weary nights of misery. Lying in my bed, I think, when will it be morning? But the night drags on, and I toss till dawn. My body is covered with maggots and scabs. My skin breaks open, oozing with pus. Job cries out to God. My days fly faster than a weaver's shuttle. They end without hope. Oh God, remember that my life is but a breath, and I will never again feel happiness. You see me now, but not for long. You will look for me, but I will be gone. Just as a cloud dissipates and vanishes, those who die will not come back. They are gone forever from their home, never to be seen again. I cannot keep from speaking. I must express my anguish. My bitter soul must complain. Am I a sea monster or a dragon that you must place me under guard? I think my bed will comfort me and sleep will ease my misery, but then you shatter me with dreams and terrify me with visions. I would rather be strangled, rather die than suffer like this. I hate my life. I don't want to go on living. Oh, leave me alone for my few remaining days. What are people that you should make so much of us, that you should think of us so often? For you examine us every morning and test us every moment. Why won't you leave me alone, at least long enough for me to swallow? If I have sinned, what have I done to you? O watcher of all humanity, why make me your target? Am I a burden to you? Why not just forgive my sin and take away my guilt? For soon I will lie down in the dust and die. When you look for me, I will be gone. Want me to continue?
No, that's what a response.
He is feeling he don't want to live.
Mm.
I've done everything that I'm supposed to do. I've not lost my faith,
Mm-hmm.
and I've done nothing to you. How much more suffering do I have to do?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I mean, the man suffered so much.
Yes, he did.
It's just, but it just amazes me that this man never
Mm-hmm.
lost even an ounce of faith in his father. I wish I could be more like him, really.
Yeah. Apparently something's wrong with our mic, which
I have no idea. My
No,
voice
it's
is terrible, so that don't help either.
I know. But yeah, getting back to this. Okay, there it is.
We weren't doing anything, I promise.
What?
Oh, Yomi had, Yomi? Can't even talk. No. Baby. What?
All right. Well, that was his response. That was
Now,
quicker
what do
than-
you think? Do you want to go a little farther? I mean, we can.
Well,
Because he has a third speech after Bildad's first response.
mhm.
So, I mean,
And it
it's
looks like this whole book is literally them.
talking back and forth.
Yeah.
It just depends how far you want to go today.
Well, I have planned for just the response and the fact that we got that done in 15. No, stop doing that. Stop. Stop it. Do not paw it. Stop.
What do you want? The bug?
All
They've
right.
all been
Stop.
needy today. I know what their problem is.
What, they're hungry? When are they not?
That's true.
We feed them and they want to eat more. Basically, this whole book is literally, as far as what you know, is there any more of him being tested? Or is it just now? Because it looks like it's just them talking now.
I think with everything that he lost,
Mm-hmm.
I think he was tested as much as somebody can be tested without
Mhm.
literally
Mm-hmm.
dying.
Right.
And
Stop
everybody's
it.
coming to talk to him to try to,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just sad. And
It
depressed.
is sad. It
And-
is very depressed.
But it gets, I know it gets better.
Mhm. Bottom line from Job, from what I've seen, I'm gonna read the rest of it sometime, but that's basically what he went through, and everyone's coming, just like she said, everyone's coming and helping or trying to, and he's just very depressed now.
We could skip all those and let people read them themselves
I think that's what
and go to find where things start. You know.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Because hold on, guys. Man's their response to Job, ninth response to Bildad. Oh, here's a good one.
What chapter?
Elihu 35 reminds Job of God's justice. I don't know. I'm going to have to read. Talks about, accuses Job of arrogance. That's 34. So, I mean, there's some good ones. We're going to have to read it. So,
Well, then you know what? I'll say for this week, if you guys want to do your own little reading, chapter 8 through chapter 34, I would say. That's where we'll pick up next week is chapter 34.
So I remember because I won't
Yeah,
remember.
that way we can kind of get through this, not just to get through it, but
So we're not just doing little bits and pieces
Right,
every time,
exactly.
so we can move forward.
yeah. But having said that, I can't imagine going through all that stuff and just being as okay as he is, if that makes any sense.
But he's really,
I mean, he's not okay,
not okay,
but
but-
he is okay as far as what he's being tested with, because
Right.
remember, it was the devil himself that literally told God, if you let me do this, this, and this, he'll lose his faith. And he hasn't, so.
no, he hasn't. And I think it's a tragic but beautiful story.
It is.
It really is.
And holy.
I mean, it is. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep reading
Mm-hmm.
for the week. and get to where we're going to be that way. Because I left it marked where we're at, because I'll get confused if I don't.
Just remember chapter, what did I say?
34.
Well, I know that, but chapters what through what?
9, wherever I left off, 9 through
Yep.
34.
Okay. There you go. Just
Yeah.
do that. So anyway, about that was quick.
Yeah, I mean,
There's got to be something else we could talk about.
oh, we have. I know there's plenty. You guys have any?
Let's see. Well,
Anything? I mean, you guys are all here with us.
there's let's see. Little girl, what are you doing?
What do you
want? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now lay down. Lay your happy butt down. Anyway, I'm just trying to imagine going through all that.
No,
You know, he had everything and he literally lost everything.
everything. He has nothing. Plus, he got, scabs. His body even got abused. So, without that, because like God told the devil, go ahead, but don't kill him. So he threw everything at him he could possibly throw.
Mm-hmm.
All at once, too. It's like, boom.
Yeah, it was okay. You lost, what was it?
His
livestock, his family, and then his body was getting attacked. Like it was
he
like
lost everything. He lost everything. All in a matter of no time at all. And it's just, like I said, it amazes me how much he held on to his faith, no matter what what was thrown at him. Yes, he was sad. Yes, he was depressed. Yes, he wanted to die. But God was he kept God as his focus. And that's what we all have to do. And we fail miserably a lot. And that's why I said I wish I could be like him. And, something to strive for, even with the suffering. Don't ever lose hope, because God is with you no matter, unless, of course, you turn your back on him, and then he won't hear you, because if you're not listening to what he has to say, which is right here in the Bible, then he's going to stop listening to you. If you're not listening to him, he's not going to listen to you. He wants that relationship. He wants that. He wants you to depend on him at all times, no matter what you go through. And that's pretty much the.
And that's from cover to cover.
That's basically. It is. But, and I just wish more people were like that, and that did trust God and loved God as much as Job did. Because the world would definitely be a better place. And that's the truth.
Well, that's basically his response. But next week we'll get into more juicy stuff and probably finish the book of Job next week. Even if we don't do all of it, that will be the end of Job, and then we can.
Yes, Camel. He is always in control. Always.
Right.
Nothing happens in this world with us that God didn't already. He knows the ending. He's the beginning, middle, and end. And everything is designed the way he says right here in the Bible. Everything that's happening now is moving towards what's going to happen. And a lot of our problem is that we turned away from God. We took God out of everything, and we're paying for it. And the enemy is not hiding anymore. He is running rampant. But there are some people are waking up, and I hope more do. And we just need a lot of people, a lot of revival, and a lot of discernment, a lot of aha moments, I guess you could say. Because he'll knock you on your butt, but he'll help you back up if you let him. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can say anything more because that's it in a nutshell. I mean, I could sit here and talk all day, but I think you'd get tired of hearing my voice today.
Well, that was quick,
Uh,
but yet we still managed to go 25 minutes
Yeah.
doing something. So I guess
Yeah.
that's something.
Like I said, we need to pray for our country. We need to pray for everyone to have our government. We need to pray. We need to pray for them. We have to. I mean, we know what God's got planned, but can we? We need to pray for the people that are lost. We need to pray for people that. We need to do what Jesus would do. And what would Jesus do? I know. You know.
That is hurting.
And when with everything that's going on in this world, I have a question. And I hope people are listening. Would God be happy with the way that things are going right now? Where you're calling, I'm not getting political. This is from the Bible. Would God be happy with abortion? No. Would he be happy with mutilating a body to change your sex when God made you perfectly in his image? No. I mean, everything that's going on is like Sodom and Gomorrah. And that's what we're living in right now. And we all need to wake up and snap out of it and get right. I mean, you can love people.
You don't hate on them.
No, but I don't have to condone.
That's why I always say.
I don't have to condone. I don't need to know what you do, but I don't have to condone it, and I will not condone it.
Right.
And
it's like I've said, because I've actually been asked this question on my main channel, and here's what I say. I am a neutral. I am neutral in the whole abortion, the trans, the what else? Being gay and lesbian and all that. I don't care because it's not up to me to judge. It's not up to me to tell you you're right or wrong because that's not my job.
My thing.
However, I'm not done. My thing about it is when people try to force me or you to follow and be part of that, I don't agree with that.
No, because
that's taken away a lot of things. Saying that, well, that's accepted these days. Sure, it's accepted, but I don't have to accept it. That doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't mean that I have to accept it.
No, I don't have to.
I don't have to. If I believe in something, then I'm going to believe in that. I believe in the Bible. I believe in Jesus. And Jesus himself says that all that stuff that we are talking about right this moment is wrong. He didn't make Adam and Steve or Eve and Michelle.
Right.
He made Adam and Eve, He didn't make you a female to become a male. Right. He made you a female to be a female, or vice versa.
And he does not want the children to be affected, and they're trying to.
Abortions is literally being used as child.
It's being used as healthcare.
It's being part of a birth control.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. I
said
it wrong, but that's what I meant.
The only time I can see abortion being okay is if there is something wrong, meaning like it's gonna affect somebody. And like if the baby's gonna die anyway, put it out of its misery. I do agree with that. I feel like God would be okay with that. I really do. But just so that you don't have to have a baby, like that's
sorry.
That's not how you do things.
I'm sorry. Well, you either abstain,
put it up for adoption.
Numero uno, use protection.
Or if you don't want to, get pregnant, go through the childbirth, and then put it up for adoption. And this whole thing where, because I've seen a lot of women, especially, say, "Well, it's my body, it's my choice." Yeah, it's your body, but guess what? It takes two to make a baby, so it takes two to make a decision.
But I'm sorry, that baby that's growing inside your body, that's their body.
Exactly.
I mean, I had different views at one point. I mean, I did when I was younger because I didn't understand. I wasn't. Once I learned what happens to that little baby and what they do, I was like, oh no, you know. And so now I am hell bent. No, I am far against it.
Right.
And
so, with that being said, getting too political.
This isn't about politics, though. This is
it
about.
Kind of is.
It is, but it's not. But they've made it political.
Everything's political these days. And that's another thing. Like, politics needs to just butt out and do their job and actually do their job and not be a senator for 40 years and not do shit.
They seem to forget, not wanting to get political, but they seem to forget that they work for us. We don't work for them.
Exactly. You are here to represent us and run the country the way we want to do it, not the way you want to do it.
Right.
And let's hope that gets fixed real soon. Otherwise, this country is just going to keep going down.
Yeah. And I wish more people understood that.
Well, the sad part is a lot of people don't, and they just don't give a shit.
No, they don't.
And
it's honestly, it makes me sad.
Yeah. But anyway, let's see.
Hi, Frozen.
God, man, the man, Christ, Jesus, who gave himself for all, which is the testimony.
You got it, Camo. You got it.
Yep. What's up, Frozen? We should be informed, but not hypocrite and judge and condemn. Exactly. If someone's gay, don't hate them. No. Jesus loves him still. So.
I've had many people that I've known that are
right.
I have no problem.
I've seen people at school when I was in high school. I saw two boys holding hands and they started making out in a fire drill. So then I didn't go up to him and be like, "Sir, you're wrong," and "Sir, you're wrong." I just let them do their thing because it's not my job. I don't care what you do. I'm not for it.
Right.
I am more on the against it side, but I'm not gonna.
It's not like you said. It's not.
It's not my place. In my heart, it's wrong because of one. Jesus Christ said so, and so what he says is law. And if he says it's wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not going to support it. But I'm not going to dash you for it either because once again, not my job. I don't have to worry about it because it has nothing to do with me. If you want to be like that, that's up to you. That's between you and him. He'll deal with you when your time comes. And I hope that you make the right decision, but there's nothing I can really.
I've seen even videos. I watch different stuff, and I've seen where people they're gay or whatever, and they found God, and their whole life changed. And it's beautiful to see because they're like, and people are like, "How? I have God. Jesus is my number one, and what he says goes."
Yeah.
So
ultimately, that's going to happen one day. Jesus is going to return, and all this stuff that is against him or not his ways, it will be a thing in the past.
Like we've said before, what we talked about, he flooded the earth the first time. This time, it's going to be fire, and he is going to destroy everything. Everything. So I don't want to be here for it. I know that much. I want to be up there with Jesus, and hopefully
we'll be just watching the Well, no, we won't be watching,
No.
but because we'll already be living our eternal life, and
We'll be fighting for him. We'll be fighting for
yeah,
God.
we'll be fighting for him. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, but yeah, that's basically his response. We'll finish Job next week, and we don't know what time at this point because
Yeah, we don't know.
I might like doing it like this. I don't know yet.
It just depends.
So with that being said, do you have anything to comment?
No, I think
Hold on. I gotta look something
Yep.
up.
Yep.
Well, what do you have?
I'm reading what St. Clair said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I want. I know we read it, but
I know we did too, but we read it.
Yeah. I don't remember you had. Well, do you have anything else?
Just make sure that I don't know who's doing the prayer today.
You.
Of course, me.
I did it last time, and
Yeah.
I forgot some stuff.
Well, is there anything you want me to?
No, because you already did it.
I
What I
did.
fear has come upon me. What I dreaded has happened to me. Well,
It's pretty much everything that he feared happened.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, if anybody has any prayer requests,
Yeah.
we'll take a couple minutes and let people put their stuff in. Of our suffering is to strengthen the body of Christ and to bring further glory to our Creator, for He is worthy to be praised. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I guess one thing we can talk about real quick, since we already technically talked about political stuff, we went and voted.
Yeah.
That's another thing that we
We
did.
did the early voting. Yes, we
Mhm.
did.
Yep. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We were only there for an hour, I
Not too
feel
bad.
like.
About 45 minutes. Or
We
so.
ended up in the booth right next to each other. That was how that happened. God knows. He knows. It worked. But yeah, anyway, I took a picture of my ballot after I
I
put
did
on
not.
my.
I was going to, but
I'm not posting it, but I am. I do have it, and I'm talking to a couple people. And let's just say one of them thinks I'm uneducated, but whatever.
Oh well.
And the other one is fully supporting what I did and what I voted for. But anyway, that was my third time voting, and real quick, as a lot of you already know, my grandmother, her mom, passed away.
Almost 3 months.
Yeah, almost 3 months to the 29th. Yeah, when's the 29th? What is today?
27th.
So in 2 days.
2 days.
So in 2 days, we will be
We will have lost her
for 3 months. Yeah. Well, the second time I went and voted, it was me and her, and it was, as people call it, the
midterm.
The midterm. So for our local stuff, this was our time to vote for that, and I took her up there. I didn't want to do it because it wasn't like for president or anything. It didn't really matter.
But it does.
It does, but it doesn't. And I can explain that another time. But I remember her eyes were not good then. She was desperately couldn't see a thing. So I got done with my voting, and she was asking for help. She asked people for help, and she's like, well, "I don't want to help because I don't want to sway your opinion." And she just blurts out and says, "Well, can my grandson help me?" And she's like, "Well, is he here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm right here." And she goes, "Well, that's up to you, If you want him to help, that's up to you." And I said, "I'll help if she wants my help." So I remember we started whispering. She's like, "Okay, you know what to do." And I was like, here's the people you want to vote for. Here. Because she was very one way. And
Yes, she was.
so I told her, this is the way, here you go, vote, and then let me know when you're done. And she always is like, all right, is it this one? Yes, it's that one. No, it's not that one, but if you want to vote for him, go right ahead, But it was quite funny. But yeah, we did our civil duty that day, and
I was unable to at the time because I was.
I don't know what you were.
I was babysitting.
Were you?
I didn't get to go with you.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go live on my main channel here probably in about 10 minutes. So I gotta put this stuff up and do that. Let's see. So yeah, I'll be live on my main channel in 10 minutes. So all right, you want to do the prayer while I have a
I
dog
didn't
on
see
my-
anybody have any prayer requests, so.
Mhm.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today and praise and to glorify you. Son, I pray for my children that they continue to walk with you, build with you. Proud of my youngest. He passed his test with his job. Thank you. Thank you for answering his prayer on that one. You told me yesterday. I pray for my friend who's going through chemo still, that she has a speedy recovery and that she doesn't, that everything goes to your will. I pray for my brother, my sister-in-law, that they have safe travels. They're going out of town this week for his birthday. That they stay safe. I pray for everybody watching that they have a wonderful week. And I pray for our country. I pray for our world, that more people are seeing the truth and see it through your eyes and listen to you. I pray for our government and all that, everybody there, that they open their eyes, the ones that can, and see the truth, and that we come back to you, because that's the most important thing. And I pray all this in Jesus' precious name. Amen. It's going to be short and sweet today because my voice is going.
Mhm.
And my babies.
Can you get off of me?
She was sleeping.
Was she?
Uh-huh.
My little girl.
Yeah, her eyes were closed.
Now, just so it's on record, why in the flying heck do you always put your foot underneath my chair?
I don't know. Because I always turn. I'm always turning. I don't sit still. I can't
Learn to
help it.
sit still.
It's hard for me because I'm always playing with my hair or doing something. It's just me.
Because one of these days, your toe's going to be
broke. I know.
very broke.
Oh, well. I don't fault.
Anyway. So yeah, I'll be live here in a few minutes. So I hope you all come over there for that. Other than that, we will catch you guys next time.
Yep.
So anyway.
Have a good week, everybody. Stay blessed.
You were about to say stay ducky.
I almost did. Oh, goodness me.
Ya homie?
He's not even here anymore.
I'm going to have a very long, stern talk with you, my guy.
Stay blessed. Stay safe.
Have a blessed week, everybody. We'll catch you next time. And according to Crim Mom, stay ducky.
I didn't say it, though.
You almost did. You wanted to, so I'm saying it.
I caught myself and said the right thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Stop putting your foot in the way. That's all I
Not
got. No, I'm not saying now. I'm just saying in general. Please and thank you. I don't want to break your toe. Then I'm going to get hate for that on not just this channel, but my main channel. You broke Crim Mom's big toe. How dare you?
Actually, it was my little toe.
Oh, you broke Crim Mom's little toe. Duck you, sir.
I'm fine.
Stay ducky.
I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fine.
making some people laugh, so I guess that's something. Anyway, have a blessed week, y'all. See y'all next time.
Bye bye.
Bye. My goodness, Grandma. Put your